At WrestleMania 25, the Undertaker Shawn Michaels match, a lot of people say it's the greatest match in WrestleMania history. Going in, did you guys feel that it was going to be as big as it was? And what do you remember about calling that match?
Well, it was another one of those calls, where I was still in the bullpen and brought out because, again, you got talents that want me to call their match. And I was very grateful for that, to be honest with you. Didn't have any idea what they were going to do in the match. Didn't want to know, didn't need to know. I didn't need spoilers. I didn't need to read the internet or what they perceived the match was going to be. It was, to me, like a big ball game, a big sporting event. Just let it happen. And as a broadcaster, we should be talented enough and skilled enough to see what's on the monitor and translate that to music with our lyric and make it work. And so, but you really kind of knew it was going to be special because of the two guys in the ring, two proud guys. People say they're ego-driven. We're all ego-driven to some degree in the entertainment world, sports world. But I thought that they would not allow this match to be anything less than spectacular, and they came through.
Do you think that is the greatest match in WrestleMania history, in your opinion?
Boy, it's hard to say, Kenny. I don't know. I get asked these questions all the time. The shows like you produce, and the inside the rope stuff I do for you, and what's your favorite match you ever call? Who's the greatest wrestler of all time? Well, based on what criteria? The guy that does the best headlock, the guy that draws the most money, the guy that had the best TV ratings. What's the criteria to determine the best? And I don't know what that criteria. If I don't know what the criteria is, it could be a variety of answers, and they all could be right. But if it's not the best WrestleMania match, it's right it's in the conversation without a doubt. I thought Austin and Bret Hart at 13 was really spectacular because of what all it did. It did two major things. It made Austin this legendary babyface and made Bret a villain at that point in time, which is very difficult to do for both sides. But they accomplished it. But I thought that was an amazing match. Austin and Rock had three WrestleMania main events, and I thought the 15, 17, and 19, and they could be considered in that debate. So it's just hard to say, what the best is, but certainly Undertaker and Shawn Michaels has to be considered one of the best, if not, in some people's mind, the best of ever. And I couldn't make an argument to say you're wrong. It's an opinion. That's the great thing about, and that's not so great sometimes, to be honest with you. I'll correct myself. That's the thing about social media right now. If you disagree with somebody, you're automatically wrong. You're automatically stupid. You're automatically out of touch if you disagree. It's an opinion. I made a joke the other day at one of our shows I did for you about Conrad Thompson and I had Nando's chicken, right? And I said, well, these thighs are great. Well, my breast is great. Well, my thighs are better than your breast. No, you're stupid. That's how that would go. In today's social media world, it's an opinion, folks. That's all. It's simply an opinion. And we all have the right to express an opinion and not go crazy, go batshit crazy because somebody didn't agree with you. So that's hard to say the best, but boy, it's a hell of a match. I wanted to call that. They had a second one, I believe, that I was supposed to call in Phoenix, and I got pulled off that the day before the show because it was deemed that I wasn't ready because of my last bout of Bell's palsy, and the talents were not happy about that, and neither was I. I went there and ready to work, and just one of those heartbreaking deals where you don't get a chance to go do your thing. But I'm blessed and thankful I got to do 25. WrestleMania 25 was spectacular, and I don't remember what else was on the card, to be honest with you. I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. What I remember is Shawn and Taker.